Thursday, the 2nd of June 2022, marked the official presentation and book launch of the Hallmarks of Labor, Volume 10, written by media practitioner Chief Mrs. Patricia Otuedon Awarore. The event, which was held at the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, NIIA, in Victoria Island, Lagos, started with an opening prayer by Reverend Father Paul Anyasi. A brief citation about the author, Chief Mrs. Patricia Otuedon Awarore, was read by Mrs. Adesuwa Onyenukwe, who was the compere of the event. After that, the chairman of the occasion, Chief Akinola Charles Solujimi, SEN, former Attorney General and former Minister of Justice of Nigeria, gave an opening remark. In his remark, he condemned the ills in the society and said the Hallmarks of Labor Foundation was set up to curb ills such as ritual killings among youth in the society. He congratulated the awardees for being good role models.
Now I want to also congratulate the Hallmarks of Labor Foundation, not only for instituting this annual award, but also for the efforts put into identifying and bringing forward annually those who merit the recognition. There's no doubt that the four awardees of today, whose achievements and contributions to our national life are matters of public knowledge, truly merit and deserve the recognition. These are people who, by dint of hard work and moral rectitude, have attained the lofty heights we are celebrating them for today. They remain, without any argument to the contrary, shining role models for us all. I do congratulate once again the honorees on the award you are receiving today and hope it will further commit you to the project Nigeria. Nigeria can be great, and it must be great. We are the ones to make it great and respectable. That is the only way we can brush off the dishonor and disrespect we suffer when we travel to other parts of the world. May I thank you all for listening. Good morning.
The representative of the Lagos State Governor, Mrs. Sherifat Folashade Jaji, who is the SSG to the Lagos State Government, also gave a remark on behalf of the Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State.
Hallmarks of Labor is dedicated to those men and women of distinction who, by dint of hard work and moral uprightness, have attained great heights. The foreword of the Hallmark of Labor Book 10, written by Honorable Justice Aloma Maria Mukhtar, former Chief Justice of Nigeria, who has been described by her colleagues and legal practitioners alike as an independent, transparent, courageous, fearless, yet humble and a fair-minded jurist, is a great endorsement that would herald the merit of all the good values that the Hallmark of Labor Foundation exemplifies. I wish to thank Patricia Otuedon Awarore and appreciate her ingenuity and fortitude in conceiving, birthing, and sustaining the unique wall of honor, which will serve to preserve the names and contributions of worthy Nigerians indelibly for future generations to learn about and draw inspiration from.
A short documentary about the Hallmarks of Labor Foundation was played back for guests. Afterwards, the Vice Chancellor of the Lagos State University, Professor Mrs. Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, who was also the book reviewer, reviewed the 508-page book. During the review, she noted that the book recognizes distinguished Nigerians as role models who must be emulated.
The volume begins with a foreword written by the first female justice of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the revered Justice Aloma Maria Mukhtar, CON, CFR, GCON, DR, HLR, CGN retired. This is followed by the preface written by the brilliant and evolent Executive Secretary of the Hallmarks of Labor Foundation, Chief Mrs. Patricia Awarore. The preface highlights the roll call of additional role models who are recipients of the Hallmarks of Labor Award. The 508-page 10th volume has 4 chapters, each celebrating an iconic figure. Each chapter opens with a foreword written by an eminent personality known to be an iconic figure. Today, as we document yet again the stories of some illustrious ones amongst us, I am thankful for this opportunity to be part of history. Hopefully, we all will be inspired enough to continue to emulate such great persons so that our country can get the cleansing and the new direction we all desire.
The highlight of the event was the unveiling of the book, Hallmarks of Labor, Volume 10, supervised by the special guest of honor, Professor Ishak Oloyede, the Registrar, Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAMB.
All of us who are below 70, I believe we will pick copies and we will learn from the lives of these ancestors of ours, because they have done us proud, and I believe that if we emulate their footsteps, the nation and will be better for all of us.
Thank you very much.
To the glory of God, I, on behalf of all of you, unveil the book.
Thank you very much, sir.
A photo and video session ensued afterwards. The founder of the FCMB group, Otumba Shubumi Balogun, one of the distinguished presenters of the book, gave his remark.
I'm really delighted to be part of this occasion, not only to honor a bosom and twin brother, but to tell the world that wherever you are honoring a great Nigerian, I will always be there.
Other remarks and donations followed next. In her own remarks, wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, Mrs. Dolakwa Oshibajo, congratulated the founder of the Hallmarks of Labor Foundation, Chief Mrs. Patricia Awarore, for her insightful vision in instituting an award for recognizing deserving men and women who have made impactful contributions to the society in their different fields of endeavor.
This is the subject of the book, the works of the featured icons, from concept to reality, from thought to deed. This is what I hear, what I see, what I learn. To take a dream and sprinkle on some courage, a dash of hope, and a heap of determination. Work. If all they did was dream about what they could have done, I doubt if there would be much to write about. Thank you, sirs, for illustrating work to do. For then, all of us can follow your examples and do what we see you do and say what we hear you say and learn. The fourth message is on role models. Role models abound. Some are famous, others infamous. Thank you for providing in our time ideal role models, showing exemplary character, hard work, consistency, faithfulness, and integrity. Never before have these age-old values been under attack as they are today. Thank you, sirs. I see also, in between the lines, learning even more, and as it is written in the aims of the Hallmarks of Labor Foundation, the desire to make us all better. I quote, the achievements of these role models to demonstrate to Nigerians that success through genuine labor is rewarding and fulfilling, and to nurture a positive attitude among Nigerians, especially the youth. I trust that as I read through book 10 and seek out books 1 to 9, I will fill my mind with the right images, the right words, making no room for the negative and the unproductive that abound in our time. I congratulate and thank the Hallmarks of Labour Foundation for this much-needed publication, and we have another opportunity through this book to do what we see and say what we hear. As we know better, we will surely do better. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
The author of the book, Chief Mrs. Patricia Otuedon gave a vote of thanks in which she emphasized that she believes absolutely in role models who young people can learn from. She appreciated everyone for finding time to support her.
Your Excellency, I thank you for making the journey here to grace this occasion today. May the good Lord bless you. She's really my aburu. If you notice on the book stand outside, the banner, my first book was on Chief Obafemi and Awarore. And the beautiful thing is that he launched that book himself. He actually lifted up that book himself. And for me, that was a great, great, great honor. I would say I've been very, very fortunate in my life to meet people like this. For me, it's a very serious matter. I hold them with so much respect. Every minute, I myself is being role modeled by them. I believe absolutely, I have a speech, but I don't think I'll bother to read that. I believe absolutely in role modeling.
The event ended with the singing of the national anthem. From BISCON Communications, it's congratulations to Chief Mrs. Patricia Otuedon on the successful presentation of her book, Hallmarks of Labor, Volume 10.